Welcome back. We are here with part 26 of the first generation of our royal family, and I was wondering why she had two gravestones in her inventory, but it's only one. It just says two, which has been an ongoing inventory problem of mine. It's probably one of my mods, but I don't even care. So, what are we doing today? We are having the Royal Summit. We will be laying Xander to rest at the graveyard, and we will be having Eliza's birthday party. So she's going to become a young adult, and I'm super excited about that. We will finally, get going with her life as an adult. So that'll be fun. And I am just going to call everyone to the ballroom so that we can get Luna there and I'll present our gifts to her. So here she is. I'm just going to take control of her so I can move her around as I need to. This mod is seriously a game changer, the Control Any Sim mod, I am telling you. So, um, we are going to go down the list like usual, starting with Cordelia. She's going to give her a picture of her family. And then we are going to have Eliza give her a painting, which Eliza has totally walked away from the conversation. Come back. So we are going to send Eliza back over there so that she can give Luna the painting. Then we'll move on to the next kid. I don't know why she's stuck there. Oh, and Luna's gone too. I'm doing really well here, controlling my Sims, getting them to do as I want. So here we are. And I am going to have Eliza give her the present. If she would just get over here. Here we go. And everyone kind of has come back, so that's good. Actually, I think I forced them to come back. But anyway, here we go. Eliza's giving her a painting. Now, Mikkel is going to give her... Okay, and also all my Sims have forgotten that they know her. And I'm like, no, but you do know her. So I'm going to cheat that because it's silly that they forgot her. So anyway, Mikkel is going to give her I think a school project. I think most people are going to give her a school project because I had them do this in order to give it away as presents, except Regina is going to give her a fish because Regina likes fishing, but Regina doesn't even like this holiday. Even so, I decided, she has to give Luna a present. Like, she can't not give Luna a present because Luna is scary and she basically owns their kingdom. So Regina has to, be nice, especially because Regina is an illegitimate child and Luna doesn't know that. And if she ever did find out, she doesn't need another reason to like kill Regina or something. So here we go with Killian, and then Adora will be next. And then lastly, we have Apollo. So that is going to be it for the Royal Summit. And it literally takes all day just to give a couple of presents, which is, anyway. So here we go, Apollo giving the last present. And then I figured that for the rest of the night, because I didn't want to head over to the graveyard at nighttime, we'll head over in the morning. So for tonight, I'm going to send Eliza out on a date with Simon, mostly because, they're getting really close to becoming young adults. So I want their relationship to really be progressing. I want them to be spending time with each other so that once they become young adults, they can get married. We actually do have room in our household for him now that Xander died. Not that that was on purpose. I really was not planning on letting Xander die anytime soon. I was going to move Simon in once the twins aged up and moved out. But anyway, so we'll have room for children when the twins move out. So here we go. And also Eliza is going to apply for university. I wanted her to try to do a degree. We'll see whether or not that works because we do switch between households and stuff. So I didn't know if she might fail university while we're away. So that is something that we have to keep an eye on, but it's, just something we're going to be able to accept here. It's okay, I guess, if she doesn't get perfect grades just because we'll be going all over the place. But we have invited Simon out on a date and they are going to chit chat and, get romantic. Their friendship is actually up really high. So we'll just work on their romance. And where are they going? Okay, well, they've come out to the hot tub to woohoo. That's their prerogative. They can do whatever they want, I guess. But it is really cute. Like, I'm telling you, these animations are adorable for a lot of things. So I really do like that. And I love her bathing suit. She doesn't get to show it off enough. But I think that's probably where we're going to wrap up this date. They're going to get to gold in just a second, and then we will go home. We'll let them woohoo one more time. But yeah, the date is a gold, so we're all set there. And now we are going to let them woohoo. And actually, it's funny. I got a notification, and it was like, Eliza can't get pregnant because there's too many Sims already in her household. And I was like, no, there's not. Who else is pregnant? So actually, it was Eliza who already was pregnant with Simon's baby, and I was like, no, you're not. So that is not what the plot line is going to be right now. So I don't know why I have condom auto use on, but for some reason, sometimes they just don't use them. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but anyway, we're home now, and we are going to head over to the graveyard. So let's do that, and then we'll put Xander's urn down and get everyone to go look at it. And I'm going to save the graveyard in case we lose it, which is something I don't need. The graveyard is beautiful. Not lose it, but like lose the urns and stuff inside it. So anyway, here we are. And okay, for some reason it started a royalty gathering, but that's not what it is. So we are actually going to start a nobility gathering and get everyone to come over here. It's kind of hard, the way that I built this, it's hard to keep the camera on the second floor because it's so open to the first floor. You can see my camera struggles here. But yes, so we are putting down his urn. We're going to strengthen the connection, and then we are going to mourn him, and then I'll just plop down some flowers. And it seems like Killian is attracted to literally everyone. I mean, good for you, Killian. So yeah, I'm just going to plop down some flowers and save the graveyard, and then we will head home. Okay, I have skipped the part where I went into build mode and did things, just because that's not terribly exciting. So everyone is just chit-chatting, and oh, I was able to add the relationships between everyone because I had to upload and then download the family, so it didn't know that Chaz was Regina and Mikkel's father, but I was able to use MCCC to establish that relationship, so we're all good there. And now I am going to have Mikkel invite Ashlyn out on a date. Now you'll remember Ashlyn is kind of dating Yuji right now, but also Mikkel is dating literally everyone, and I think that Mikkel kind of likes Ashlyn. Like I think that he likes her more than he likes some of the other people he's dating, so he's invited her out. And we're just going to order them some food. He is starving. He is so hungry. And they've gotten up. I don't know if that meant that they ordered or not, so I was like trying again, but I think that they did order. So we're just waiting for the waiter to come back. Here we go. And we're putting in our order, but you know, restaurants are so buggy, so we're waiting for 5 million years here, but we are able to get in all our socializations while we're waiting. And Mikhail is so hungry. So I actually do end up cheating him because we can't wait forever for this food. Like, it's just not going to work. But he is enjoying his time with Ashlyn. She's enjoying her time with him. And here is their food, of course. So they're going to eat it anyway, whatever. And it's already nighttime. So the next day, which is Sunday, is going to be Eliza's birthday. So after this date is over, we're going to head home. And then hang around the house until tomorrow morning. So let's do that. Here we go. We are home, and Eliza's still waiting on her application status. She does get accepted, of course. I mean, she's such an overachiever, which is why I think it'd be hard for her to not get straight A's, but that's just might be the way the cookie crumbles. So anyway, we are going to have her write another book because she hasn't written one in a while, and her fame's taken a hit because of it. Regina's really enjoying herself, but I am going to have her invite over Nasir, who is her future husband. And I think that, like, I think that Nasir and Regina are a good couple, actually, because they are just, like, very fierce about how into each other they are, and I think that it goes really well. So, like, I feel like Regina is very forward, and I think that Nasir likes that, whereas, some other people might be a little scared off, but Nasir is really into that. So they are a good combination. Also, Regina is totally planning on taking control of that duchy. I mean, that's just the way it is. So, yes, everyone is just hanging out. And Eliza is still working on her book. I was like, what is Killian doing? Like, I thought that they were talking to Eliza, but they're actually practicing research and debate in the mirror. And I'm like, okay, all right, that's fine. So, yes, okay. So she's finished the book and now she is going to sell it to the publisher. That was a good way to spend the night. And Cordelia, so it's been a few days since Xander passed away, so everyone's lost their moodlets and are feeling okay. I mean, I think that they're all a little bit fragile still about the whole situation. And, there's this hole in their family where Xander was. So, it's hard. But I think that they're doing their best and just trying to move forward. I think it's really sad, though, that Xander wasn't at least able to see Eliza become an adult. I mean, I didn't expect for him to die before Cordelia, so he was never going to see Eliza become queen, but, um, you know, he's her father, so maybe at least see her get married or have kids or something. I mean, he doesn't have any grandchildren. I was really not planning on having him die so soon, but we are going to try and figure out that whole aging thing. So anyway, we have set the buffet. I'm just trying to, make it kind of a big event. Everyone's going to grab something to eat and really enjoy Eliza's birthday. I mean, she is the future queen, so it's a big deal. And what else? So they are just going to eat. I'm going to have Killian direct everyone else to get food. I mean, there's only 8 servings per plate, so that's why it wasn't enough for everybody. And then we are going to have Eliza then blow out the candles. Let's see if this works. I'm really trying to figure out what exactly is going on with the birthday situation in my game. But anyway, we are going to have her come do this. And everyone is cheering and celebrating. And I mean, they know it's a birthday, but she doesn't age up. She just stands there. It like never happens. The candles go away, but she's still a teenager. So I figured that something that I would try is I remember there used to be a bug where you could only age up outside. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to move this cake outside and see if she can age up. So that's what we're going to try. And I didn't know if this courtyard was considered outside or not, so I didn't want to take any chances. So we are going to get this little table and put the cake on it and put it outside and then have Eliza add candles to it and then try again. Also, I don't know why all the snow just suddenly disappeared, but here we go. And it actually worked outdoors. So I think that that might have to be what happens for us in the future is that we're going to have to age people up outdoors. I was trying to think of a good trait for her, and I chose outgoing because I feel like she's really growing into her role and that is pretty good for her. She used to be a little more shy, but now she's really getting it together to become the queen in the future. So now we are going to pick out her outfits for her young adulthood. So let's go into MCCC and go into Create a Sim. So I still want to keep her youthful. I still want to keep her, she's a young adult. She's like young adult, I consider to be like 18 to 30. And then regular adult is until like 60? I don't know. So I kept her hair a little bit longer than it used to be, but still like medium length. And we just put it up in this little ponytail. And I decided to keep the kind of like peplum look from her bathing suit because I just thought that was really cute. And I wanted her to keep like a little cropped look. So I kept that, and then we gave her some long pants. I have so many ripped pants. I wanted pants that were not ripped, but you know what? We're just going to have to go with this. I like the little flowers on it. And yeah, so I'm still trying to keep it young, but it is more mature than she was as a teenager. So that's what we're going with. And then we are going to put on some nails. And then I am going to change her makeup as well, just a little bit. Like her makeup mostly stays the same, but I am going to change it so that the blush is different because, I've got this blush on her that goes all the way across her nose. So we're just going to give her cheeks a little color instead. And it changes her face so much, the way her face looks. And honestly, I think that she really does look different as an adult than she looked as a teenager. But she definitely has done some growing, and I think that she looks really good. So we are going to put on a new crown. I have downloaded some more crowns, so we are good on that front. Making her lipstick a little darker, her makeup a little darker, and giving her a different dress. So I really did waffle between what kind of dress I wanted to put on her. There are just so many good options. But then at the same time, I didn't want to do any repeats because you know me, I'm like, oh, I like this dress. I'm going to put it on everyone. But I can't do that. She needs to wear something different. So I can't even remember what I ended up going with. It was something pink. Oh, it was the off the shoulder with the flowers. Not that one. Not this one. This one. Yes, this is the one we went with for her formal wear. And I just think it looks really nice, and it's pretty, and I don't know why I made her wear so much pink. I just did. So then we are just going to change up everything just a little bit, giving her a different pair of sweatpants, and um, I'm not really going to try too much with her athletic and sleepwear. We're going to focus more on the other outfits. So here we are going to put her in that pink one with the no shoulders, which I really do like that one a lot. The only problem I have with the no shoulders dresses is that when I take a picture for the family tree, it looks like they're naked, and I don't want that to be the case. So I am going to give her a second look where she is basically the same but with a dress that has straps so that, I can say that for the family tree. So we are going to give her another little crown and then change the earrings. And then, like I said, I actually can't remember if, yeah, we're doing that right now. Okay, so let's do that here. I know her hair is a smidge longer in this outfit, but you know what? I can't, I don't know what to do. So I don't have that many hairs that are all the same length. So we're going with this, and then we are going to use that picture for the family tree, and then I'm just going to change her bathing suit. I'm going to keep up that little ruffle thing, and then we are going to choose a hot weather that is kind of reminiscent of what she has otherwise with the little flowy. Is that called a peplum if it's like that in the front? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to change her jacket here and call it good. So that is what we did for today. We had the Royal Summit where everyone gave their presents. We had um, we put Xander in the graveyard. We had a couple dates for some of the kids. We had Eliza's birthday and makeover. So now she's a young adult. It's definitely a new phase in our world where you know, the heir is now a young adult, so she's really going to be taking on more responsibilities.
Oh,
And
so
another,
I do want to say I had it in this picture of Mikael and Cassidy from off camera just because I thought it was cute. So then here is Eliza's day, and I just think that it's going really well. Everything's going pretty well considering Xander just died. So I am happy that they are doing okay. We'll see if we can get Eliza to do the university thing. I'm not sure if it's going to work out, but if it does, that'll be good. I feel like she's the type of person to go to university just because she was so overachieving in school and everything. So that's what's going on there. And we'll probably, within the next couple of videos, start having everyone becoming young adults and marrying them off. And we'll start a whole new generation of babies. So that'll be really exciting. So I hope that you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time.